The Ducks will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football. Easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Oregon's offense will get first crack at it here. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
And the Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Third down defense is so pivotal in a football game. In this third down, nice job. Good coverage in the back end, but the rush gets home, forcing the fourth down. Nice start for this defense.
The Ducks will punt it away on fourth down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Punt team gets down there and gets the return man. Ohio State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good...
It's a running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The AT unit on the field. Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye team.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. To the air, it's James. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that was a play where maybe the big target was open quicker or sooner than the quarterback had anticipated, but it's still no excuse to throw the ball off your back leg. You got to chop up your steps. You got to get a good base. You got to step into the throw.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback going straight.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell.
Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Horton. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Tebow. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Finds his man down the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space. in much field position. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down.
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, DeBosa's Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent, it's predictable, and then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at a...
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Ducks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to throw, it's Tebow. Makes the grab. Stopped just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this running back can beat you with a lot of tools. He's got speed, he can shake you, he can spin away, and now he shows you the stiff arm. That was lethal before walking into the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is... put one more on the lead. So that drive covered 40 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The lone back's got it. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass, it's James. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's looking to throw on third and short. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Looking downfield on first down. A shot for the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Tosses it incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look at...